everybody. Welcome to the Santa's Breakfast Gnome Craft Tutorial. My name is Shelly and I'm with Best of Belle's Creations, and I'm here today to help you to make one of the crafts that's in your bag, in one of the bags. These are cute little gnome Christmas tree decorations that you will be able to make and hang on your tree, or maybe you might want to give it as a Christmas gift, or use it with a tag on a Christmas gift that you're giving to somebody. Whatever you decide to do with your cute little gnome, I hope you have a good time making it and you enjoy it. So, in one of your bags, you should have the following stuff. Okay, you should have the string, and the string is to hang it on the tree. You can see a beard, a nice beard. Okay, this is the head. Might be black, it might be white. It doesn't matter because it's just going to be used as the base. You're not going to be able to see it at all. So you've got your beard in your head. You have a pony bead, a big old pony bead. Okay, and that's his nose, your hanger. And this is the pom-pom. See his nose? The pom-pom for the top of his little hat. And a little wooden embellishment. And everybody, some people might have the same, some people might have different. So there's different ones in the kits. And this is going to be the hat. And you might have a green like this one, or you might have the mustard colored felt for the hat. So what we're going to do first, just want to mention you're going to need a glue gun, maybe some extra glue, and a really good sharp pair of scissors. Okay, now if you're a littler person, you want to make sure that you've got somebody bigger helping you, a parent or an older sibling, or a grandma or an auntie, or somebody older, your sitter. Now what we're going to do with this beard is we want to take and put a little bit of glue in there and go like this and make a V. Okay, so that the beard's gonna go out like that when we stick it on the head. So our first little dab of glue is gonna be right there. Okay, and then we're gonna do your best to keep this part of the hair from getting in the glue, and we're gonna just fold it like that and make our V. All right, so you might need an extra set of hands for this one because it's a little bit trickier, especially with the hair. So you might need your big person that's helping you. You might need them to help you out a little bit. Now the second thing that we're going to do, we're going to take this head and we're going to glue the beard on about halfway up the circle, or up the head. So we're just gonna put some glue, and when you're gluing with the fabric, you might need a little more than what you're used to using, just because it takes a little more to glue the fabric down. So here we go. We've got our beard glued onto our disc, onto our head. Now, we all know the glue is a little bit stringy, right? So just pull your strings away, or you can snip them away later. Pull them away later. I'm a little bit fussy, so I do it right away. Now, the next thing we're going to do is get your pony bead, and we're going to put it down like this so that the holes are going that way. So if you stuck a string, or it's not going to fit. we'll stick the string through this way, okay? So that's how your nose is gonna sit. We don't need the string there, I was just showing you. We don't want the holes like this, we want the holes sideways. So now the next spot we're gonna put the glue is right there. And we're gonna put our nose, our pony bead, right there. Now you wanna hold that down for a couple of seconds. Make sure it's gonna stick, right? Is he looking like a gnome yet? I think he is a little bit. There you go. Has everybody written their letters to Santa? I sure hope so. Now, some of these pieces might have a little bit of red ink on the other side where we cut them out. So you want to make sure that that's going to go on the inside of your hat. Now this is what we're going to do with this little gnome. We're going to glue this hat down like this. And we're going to go like this at the back. And we're going to use the glue on a little bit on the nose. A little bit right here, a little bit right here. Okay, so we want to cover. Can you see what I'm doing there? Whoops, I'm sorry. There we go. We want to kind of glue that around the nose and to the face. Okay. And again, you might need some extra hands to help you do that. This is a little bit of a tricky one. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to glue this hat. And don't worry about whatever's hanging over, because that's going to get trimmed up, okay? You might need to crease this felt a little bit. So can you see what's happening here? We're making the hat. So we'll put a little bit of glue right in here. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put a little bit of glue right in here, like that. And again, don't worry because if you've got stuff hanging over, because we're going to trim that. We're going to give him a nice cute little cap. Just going to cut this in half so it's a little bit easier to use. Stick it in again. And if you want, you could stitch this part. That looks really cute. But if you don't want to, that's fine too. Okay, so we got that tacked down. Now we're going to take our string. Here's our string, and we are going to put it in half like that. See, it's nice and even. Tie a little tiny knot in the end like that. You might have, if you're littler, you might, and you have trouble with knots, you might have to get some help with that. We're going to put a little bit of glue gun inside the cap and just press about an inch. Put about an inch of the string inside the cap. And put a little bit more glue here. Oh my goodness, I just glued my fingers together, peeps. There we go. Can you see how I'm doing that? And this is why I said you might need some extra hands to help you out with this part. So we're just gonna hold it all nice and snug as a bug in a rug. And there we go. We've got our cap glued. You can't tell his beard in the glue part. All right, so then I'm going to take my big old scissors here, and I'm make sure you fold the beard down. You don't want to be cutting the beard, okay? Like that. And you just want to trim like that. And again, this way. And there you go. He's got the cute little poke at the back. Little point. And again, when your little gnome is on the tree, you don't see the back of them very much, but you do see the front. So then we're going to take a little tiny bit of glue right up here, and we're going to add the pom-pom. And your pom-pom, there's lots of different colors of pom-poms, so I'm not sure who got what or what colors. And I mean, if you have a bell at home or something else that's kind of Christmassy, you could add that on there too, right? So there's his pom-pom. And then our little deer is just gonna go, which side should we put him on? This side maybe? Or, I kind of like him on this side. What do you think? Right like that. Should we put him there? I think so. We'll give him a little bit of glue on the back of the reindeer. Wonder which reindeer this is. And hold that down. And there you go. There is your cute little gnome. You can hang him on your tree. You can put him on a gift. You can give him away as a gift. You can do whatever you would like with this little gnome. Isn't he cute? You can fluff out his beard. You can make it scraggly if you want to. If you want it to stay like that and you've got a little bit of hairspray in the house, again, make sure you've got permission to use it before you do. And just give it a little spritz and it'll kind of stay scraggly. Or if you want them to be a nice, neat, tidy gnome, you can do that too. So there you go. There's our gnome. I hope you had a fun time building him with me. I enjoyed building it with you. So put your little gnome wherever you would like him. Have a very, very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And I'm so glad that you got to make this craft. Take care, stay warm, stay safe. Bye now.